It is Moncrief. I wondered when you were going to call. Yes, I'm just applying the finishing touches to it as we speak. I'm very pleased. And I think you will be too. Yes, I leave it outside the front door as arranged. Just put the money through the letterbox. Yes, I understand. I have no interest. Halloween... Hello? Hello?
That's me done.
Mate, we're just going to get a round in.
Yeah, I said I'd be home half an hour ago. I've got an audition. See ya.
Charlie, let's be careful out there.
Who'd want to hurt me?
Well, you never know.
Oh, take no notice, Charlie. He's had one too many shandies.
Yeah, hand shandy more like.
Leave it.
I'm going for a slash anyway.
Jennifer? Officer Reeves?
Nice to see you again.
Well, they're collecting DNA samples. The guy's throat was cut and the word next written on his forehead. And there's no fingerprints.
Sounds like Pumpkinhead struck again. It's like the murders in Peterborough in London. But it's like a ghost.
Yeah. I don't know how we're going to tackle this one.
Oh, that XDI Dan Hawk's in town?
thought he disappeared. He's into psychic shit.
Yeah, he's an author now. He wrote the Pumpkinhead books. And he's doing a signing this morning in town.
Looks like it's meant to be. Maybe we've got some questions for him.
Well, what are we doing sat here?
Book signings are always busy to begin with, and then there'll be a lull like this. You know, don't worry, it'll pick up in a minute, I promise. There you are, look, told you so. Even the local constabulary is interested.
Well, if it isn't Dan Hawkes, psychic detective.
O'Neill. I thought I recognised you. What do I owe the pleasure?
Where were you yesterday and last night?
I was in London. I travelled down here early this morning.
And what about the day and the night before that?
What is this?
Just answer the questions.
I was in Peterborough, doing a book signing. The same as in London and here. If I was the killer, it would be a bit stupid of me to kill people in the same town I was doing my book signings in, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it's got a point.
Let's go somewhere.
Just spoke to the Met Police in Peterborough. They're going to send over what they've got so far, and they're happy for us to deal with it from here.
So, unless I'm the murderer...
Which I think we've established that you're not.
Somebody's travelling around the country to your book signings.
and killing someone in each town in the hope of pinning the deaths on me.
Who knows? Could be.
Not forgetting whilst dressed as your book character creation.
Although that's not confirmed with the murder on the marsh last night, there was no witnesses.
Kind of fitting, though, as my books are set mainly on the marsh.
I'm not too familiar with them.
How are the victims killed?
Well, their throats were cut, but there's no fingerprints. It's a bit like your books, actually.
So you're familiar with them, then?
Yeah, big fan, actually.
But
In fact...
can we get back to the case?
Sorry. Well, the difference being is that the killer writes next on the victims' foreheads, but we assume they don't mean the shot.
We don't know that for sure.
Why are you telling me all this?
Look, to be honest with you, we've got a lot of cases going on down here, and seeing as you wrote the books...
You want me to take on the case? Well, unexpected, but as I'm down here, I'll have to run it past my wife.
If you need any help, here's my card.
OK, you've got a deal. I usually like to work alone, but I'll keep it in mind.
Reeves will be with you some of the time as a sort of babysitter.
Well, thanks for the thought, but
I'll speak to Briggs and I'll get you reinstated for this one-off case.
Super Briggs. He still works here.
Afraid so. I'll ask Reeves to get you your badge.
And gun.
OK, but as long as you get this Psycho Hawk, any which way you can.
I'll be careful. I promise. Just this case. I feel responsible, that's all.
I understand. We've been over this. I'll try and help you. When I can.
Becky?
I don't blame you for what happened. Signal's going now.
Dan, good to hear from you. I never got that postcard from Spain, by the way. How's the UK book tour going?
Well, it was going OK.
Oh, yeah. All those grisly murders. All dressed up as your creation, too. I couldn't have pulled off a better publicity stunt myself. Great for book sales, though, love.
The book tour is temporarily postponed. I'm going to stay put in Folkestone. Might save some innocent lives.
Bloody hell. Well, at least it could cure your writer's block. And it could be the next Mr. Pumpkinface novel.
How many times? It's Pumpkinhead, not face.
Yeah, only kidding, only kidding. Good news about the movie rights, then. And, guess who they're looking at to play Mr. Pumpkinhead?
Well, hopefully a local actor. Jessica Hines, Ken Colley, George Irving, Ben Thingy. And if not, I don't know, Ewan McGregor, Ricky Gervais.
No,
Kate Winslet.
only Gavin Lloyd Goldstein III.
Gav! One more, Gav.
You're fucking kidding me.
Oh, it's great. It's the part he was born to play.
Well, that's what he says anyway. It's not bloody great. The man's a liability. He drinks like a fish and fucks like a stoat. Well, that's what he said. I don't understand why they can't just cast somebody locally.
It's always the way, love. They've got to spend the budget somehow. A mustache. Keep me posted. And drop by the office sometime. I mean, I haven't seen you for ages. Ciao. Ciao, Bella. Ciao.
Dan, there's someone here to see you, Detective Reeves.
Thanks, Pepper. I'll be right down.
Okay.
Thanks, Pepper.
Cheers.
Thanks.
Just dropping these off.
Oh, that was quick.
Hang on, you got to sign for them first. So, do you need a lift anywhere today?
Well, I want to see the murder scene of the victim on the marsh. But until I can get a car sorted...
It's all right, I'll drop you down there.
Oh, yeah. Babysitting. Actually, that would be really helpful.
We're not all dicks down here, you know.
Pippa,
Yeah?
I need to stay down for a few more days. Is that OK?
Yeah, that's fine. Actually, I'm going away for a couple of days, so can you look after the cat for me?
Great, yeah.
Cheers, Dan. Nice to meet you, Detective Reeves.
And you?
Oh, I'm quite chilled when it comes to overnight guests.
Right, I'll be in the car.
I'll get my coat.
Why? You haven't pulled.
Sometimes size does matter.
The body was found about 100 metres down that way, on the right. Throat was cut, and
Lost something?
And a sense of humour.
And he's off.
Sorry, we're not open yet.
It's all right. Just,
Ah. It's about poor old Charlie, isn't it? Bloody terrible. He was in here the night he died.
Sensed he was.
Hold on. I know you. You're that psychic writer, aren't you? Dan Hawke. Writes those Pumpkinhead books. I'm a big fan. I've got every single one. Yeah, I recognise your face off the back cover.
That's me. I've been called in to work on the case. This is Detective Reeves.
Yeah, well, I suppose it makes sense. After all, you did write the books.
So, what time did Charlie leave here last night?
About 11:15, I'd say.
So you'll hear anything strange outside afterwards?
Not to my knowledge, no.
Anyone else here?
Just a table of locals, you know, a bit of banter.
OK, thanks. That's it for now.
Sid.
Yes, Sid.
Yeah, could you do me a favour? Could you come back at some point and sign my books for me?
I'll try.
Thanks.
Oh, what happened, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, Falklands.
I told you that I could turn it on, but you see right through
was the last time you did a full day's work then?
Make it so.
Oh God, really?
Morning, I'm Ross Norman and welcome to Comic Con London. I have with me Gavin Lloyd Goldstein III. A week ago, it was leaked that he would play Mr. Pumpkinhead in the movie franchise of the books of the same name. How do you feel?
Well, what can I say? It's perfect casting, the role I was born to play.
Awful news about the murders, though, and somebody dressing up as the character you'll play?
Yes, of course. I'd first like to start by saying thoughts and prayers to all of those we've lost along the way. Hashtag murder is wrong. But it wasn't me. But in all seriousness, just because I'm a method actor doesn't mean to say that I need to kill in real life in order to know what that feels like. You know, as I was saying to dear old Bobby, De Niro, not Sloiger, Dinner at the Ivy, I said, Bob, it's called acting.
Would you say this is a comeback after playing the 90s TV show The Cad?
I never went away, my dear.
Oh yes, those beer commercials. Still drinking the profits?
No, let's not dwell on the past. I'm very excited about my first starring role in a picture at aged only 29.
Would you call yourself an actor's actor?
What a good question. Do you mind? Thank you. You know, I hope to utter the words one day of the late, great Alan Swan, who of course said, I am not an actor. I
bollock off. Sergeant O'Neill. It's Dan Hawke here. Mr. Pumpkinhead paid me a visit last night.
Sorry we have to meet here. Super Briggs thought it'd be best if we meet off premises for the time being.
You're right, Detective.
A little rattled after last night, as you can imagine. Wish I'd never written the damn pumpkin books. Should have stuck to the psychic ones instead.
Talking of which, I don't mean to doubt you, but if you're psychic, wouldn't you have sensed the danger?
Well, I've come to the conclusion that the reason my psychic ability hasn't kicked in is for one reason and one reason only.
What's that?
We're not looking for a ghost. This person's real.
Oh, disappointing or what?
But what about the fact no one can find any fingerprints?
I'm sure we'll find some reasonable explanation. As this isn't psychic, do you want me off the case?
No way. You're involved now. Do you want me to send a patrol car past your house in case it happens again?
I think they were trying to scare me. This person has killed 3 times now, which makes them a serial killer. Just need to find out why.
It's almost like we have to wait till they kill again.
Dan! Dan! Dan!
Sorry. As Reeves might have said, we checked out the pub on the marsh where Charlie Green was last seen alive. No joy there. There just aren't any leads.
What? Are you sure it's not a ghost?
If the murderer was following my book tour,
Which you've now postponed.
then surely they'd stay near to Folkestone, where I am.
We've put out a press release to warn people to be more vigilant. You can't really miss someone wearing a huge pumpkin head.
You'd think.
Your books have a lot to answer for. Next time, why didn't you write about kittens?
Thanks. I needed that. I still think there's a connection between the victims and not just random targets. Call it a psychic hunch.
Did you know that was going to happen?
Okay. I'll be right there. Oh, I've been summoned by royalty. Briggs wants to see me down at the Sty.
Come in. Sit down. You're only working this case because O'Neill convinced me to let you.
I'm fine, thanks. How are you?
I'm giving you the opportunity here to right the wrongs you made by writing these bloody books in the first place.
Do you think I'd have written them if I thought for 1 minute that some nutjob was going to start slaughtering people?
I don't know the answer to that. What I do know is we have a building full of cops here that would kill to be on a case like this, and some of them are pretty pissed off.
Got my badge back.
I want results. Get out there and get them. If you think you can handle it.
As long as I don't listen to you, I'll be fine. And then, I've got nothing left to lose this time, have I?
Don't forget your 2 o'clock massage.
Oh, I hope you get a happy ending. I know where Becky is.
This is your psychic nonsense again, isn't it?
We're wasting valuable time. Trust me.
I've sent a team and an ARV to the suspect's home. That's where they're holding Becky.
So you don't think she's at the warehouse, where she works?
No. Look, just don't do anything rash.
You better be fucking right, Briggs.
Oh, please!
She's not here. Christ. I knew it. Let's hit the warehouse.
Dan, you can't go in there. Come on.
You bastard.
The fuck do you want?
Well, it's not trick or treat. I want your keys.
What?
Keys!
Hello.
The station just rang me, said someone called for you, gave an address and then said something like, I am he, I am thee or something.
That's a quote from my books. Let's do this.
Fuck it. So I'm not having a very good day.
I'll get the sandwich. It's always too much bloody mayo when you do it. All right, Gov.
There's a queue, you know.
I don't queue.
What'll it be, sir?
An avocado and tomato on rye.
A stick up, please.
Hawk, sorry to take you off the case. We've got a hostage situation.
Have you got anyone else that can cover it?
No, he asked for you specifically. You should be flattered. Maybe he heard you were back.
Stop talking.
Didn't say who it was. It's just the hostage and the hostage taker.
Do we know who the hostage is?
Local prominent business tycoon Arthur Montgomery.
Shit. Where is he?
I presume you know who I am.
Why do you think I'm pointing a gun in your face?
Who are you waiting for?
Detective / author Dan Hawk.
Now look here, I feel that I should warn you.
I don't want your money. I want Dan Hawk here, now. You took your fucking time.
Do I know you?
No. But you know my girlfriend, Abilene Waters. Don't you remember? She murdered your wife. I'm Bob Collins.
I'm sorry, but what on earth has that got to do with me?
I'm glad you asked. If you don't release my girlfriend from prison, I'm gonna blow his fucking head off.
You might want to rethink that. You see, what most people don't know about Arthur Montgomery is... He's ex-Special Forces.
After you, Mr. Hawk. I did try to warn you.
Sit tight. I'll get the stuff back in.
Well, I did only come in for an avocado and tomato on rye. Shop!
Sure it'll be on the house.
Okay, thanks, Kerry. Well, the victim's name was John Reese. The forensics say he didn't die straight away. He managed to crawl a couple of feet to pick up the rolled up magazine, probably to use as a weapon.
Same cause of death, though. Cut to the throat and next, carved in his forehead.
Only this time, a bit of the murder weapon gets lodged in the victim's forehead. We're waiting on the post-mortem results.
What I don't get is why the murders have started this week. I mean, what triggered them? I've been writing these books for a few years.
A crazy fan? Someone jealous of your success?
Dan! Dan! Dan!
Hawk, you alright?
Sorry, yeah. I don't know, both are a bit cliched. But maybe it's got something to do with the film rights being leaked. I mean, that was about a week ago.
Yeah, but why?
How about I do another book signing? Locally, again, I mean. It might flush them out.
I don't know. Could end up a real bloodbath.
I do the same bookshop as before, late afternoon. We can get a surveillance team at strategic places around the bookshop. Any sign of Pumpkinhead, and you guys can be in there like a shot.
I don't know, I don't like it, and Briggs will like it even less.
Briggs wants results. He told me that himself.
Alright, I'll get it set up.
Come on, let's smash this pumpkin.
Can't believe you just said that.
I know, me either.
Vic Barclay Limited?
Very limited. Hey Vic, how's it going?
Been away, just got back. Couldn't be better. Book sales are going through the roof. How are things down in old Midsummer?
Don't joke. They've killed again. Almost killed me.
Bloody hell. We can't have that. Well, not yet anyway.
You'll be glad to know I'm doing another book signing tomorrow. Only this time,
That's my boy. Oh, by the way, Goldstein is on board to play Mr. Pumpkin.
Head? Fucking great. It's the best they can come up with is some actor who used to be in some 90s TV show and has been pissed ever since.
But what a show.
Bloody bounder.
What a show.
Look, Goldstein is itching to get on the publicity trail. How about I send him down? Yeah?
Oh, I don't know, it could be dangerous. But then again,
I'll get the movie company to plonk him on a train first thing. Yeah? Yeah? Ciao. Good on, good. Bloody damn good.
Be careful, darling.
Get in, Hawk. We want a quick word.
this is cosy.
I'm Detective Black.
Don't tell me. You're Detective White.
And you're Dan Hawke, the psychic. Couldn't make it as a cop, so you left Folkestone to become a writer.
And Swan's back here on his own pleasure and takes the biggest case in the last 20 years from under our noses.
Briggs said it would piss people off. But he gave me this case.
So you're looking for a bit of redemption now by writing books.
Which may or may not have had people killed.
Writing these books was my therapy after what happened to my wife. Just ask Briggs. I expect he doesn't want to talk about it.
You're going nowhere.
Not without.
Signing our books.
You pair of fuckers.
How'd you go in there, though?
I almost shit my pants.
Hey, sorry to hear about your wife. And don't worry about Briggs. He's a prick anyway. You buckle up. We'll take you to the bookshop. Zebra 1 in position.
Zebra 2's in position as well.
Just lift up, sir. And forward.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thank you, Richard Burton.
Oh, Dickie. Sure, I'm perfectly safe. I've got a voiceover in Soho tomorrow morning.
It's a Kevlar strip in there. It's just a precaution. Hope you're insured from the neck up. Please, don't drink too much. That's your fourth.
Who's counting, dear boy? Besides, one requires a little bit of lubrication for this sort of work. As the actress said to the bishop.
Gentlemen, we've got a good machine on the case and several trained officers on the roof overlooking us, so we're okay.
Ooh, do I get a gun?
No, sir. Please, let me get out of here.
Why, no way.
You're fine.
Ah, Hot Wheels, is it?
Oh, Dad, it's Sid, isn't it? Sorry, I keep meaning to pop back to the pub and sign your books.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I've saved you the trouble. I've got 'em here. I saw last night on the local news you had a book signing today, so...
Oh, great. Oh, this is Gavin Lloyd Goldstein III. You may have read that he's on board as playing Pumpkinhead.
The star of TV's The Cad.
That's right. Would you like me to do my catchphrase to you?
Maybe later on. Would you mind signing my books for me as well?
Of course, I'm used to it. You know, as dear Burt Reynolds said to me once, he said, always be nice to the little guy, because without them, you're nothing. Acting, you see.
Any chance of a selfie?
Yes, of course.
Oh, great. Oh.
Sir, there's a figure approaching the shop. I can't see if it's a man or a woman. They're all in black and they're carrying a large bag. They're taking something out of the... Oh shit, it's a large pumpkin head. They're putting it on. I'll be right there.
It's a new phone, you see.
I'm Karen Clark. I can explain everything.
Oh, hope you haven't got a hair trigger on that thing.
Reeves, read our rights. Get it to the station.
Karen Clark, I'm arresting you for the murder of John Reese. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence. You have mentioned
Congratulations, Hawk. Looks like your plan worked.
Yep, looks like we got her. After you.
Superintendent Briggs and Detective Hawke have just entered the room.
So what were you doing in the bookshop?
You don't have to answer that.
I work for an agency. They hired me to wear a pumpkin mask and do something for like a book launch or something.
For fuck's sake, did they give you a name?
Palmer, reel your neck in. You're only here to observe.
I can't really remember. It was Vic something, Vic Buckworth, Berkeley. I don't know. If you don't believe me, just call the agency.
That won't be necessary, Miss Clark. Interview terminated at 16:30 hours.
Hawk, what the hell are you doing?
Vic Barkley is my fucking literary agent. How's your gut feeling now, Briggs? I'm sorry, Miss Clark. Someone will drive you home. For fuck's sake.
Can I go home now?
All right, Right, let's clear the room.
Dan Hawke, Trevor Parkinson here from the Kent Bugle.
Yeah? What can I do for you?
I understand you've apprehended the Pumpkinhead killer.
Oh, he hasn't, unfortunately. Fake news.
So they're still out there?
All I can say is this. I intend to nail the son of a bitch somewhere or another. It's open. Come in.
Looks like you've rattled Briggs. It's been on to forensics. They've released the stills of the rolled-up magazine John Reese had in his hand.
He said page 6 would be of interest. Looks like Reese has circled something.
So John Reese was an actor then?
Looks it. We checked him out on IMDb.
Goldstein is on the front cover. Any actor would kill for that part.
Or die for it. Well, they all had day jobs, but it looks like all the victims were actors.
There was almost one more today. Goldstein was attacked on his way to the train station by Pumpkinhead. He was interrupted by a passerby.
Thankfully, he was still wearing his stab-proof neck guard. Stabbed Pumpkinhead in the hand with his keys.
Any CCTV?
They always choose places with no coverage.
Maybe they're in disguise before the attacks. Where's Goldstein now?
He checked himself out of the hospital, insisted on going back up to London, so we sent him up there with a police escort.
Any news on the piece of metal stuck in Reese's forehead?
Yes, had some words on it. Most promising. Rest of the words are probably on the murder weapon. We'll be looking for an ornament or a statue.
I'll check the CCTV footage just in case.
And I'll check if Goldstein got to London safely.
Yeah. I mean, if we're looking for a disgruntled actor that didn't get cast as Mr. Pumpkinhead, then Goldstein is a prime target.
Laters.
What does your wife make of all this?
I often talk to her about it.
Are you sure you're not just talking to the trees?
I thought you said you weren't all dicks down here.
Better be going.
All right, boss. Bye now. Love you.
And she looked it squarely in the eye, and she said, "I'll take it £1.50 of that."
I bet she did. Anyway, I'd better get back to work. You take care. Sorry to hear about your brush with death.
That's all right, it's just a good job I learned Krav Maga on the show. You know, Jean-Claude Van Damme once showed me a picture.
I bet you did. Thanks for the autograph. Can't believe you did that big stunt.
Is that Cockney rhyming slang? The transport's here. All right, see you back at the station, Detective Fisher.
Well, I suppose I should drain the old Monty Python. And by Monty Python, I of course mean my penis.
I'll alert the media.
Maintenant, ma belle, il est temps de partir. Garderas-tu en toi les souvenirs de ton école, de tes amis, le jour où tu es passé par ici? Maintenant, ma belle, il est temps d'y aller. Parce qu'un jour, ça devait...
There you go. Cheers.
Hey there. Sorry to intrude, but you're that writing fella, ain't you? I love your books, man.
Well, thanks.
A pint of Gads, please.
You must feel like shit. Knowing that someone's taken on one of your characters and they're going around killing people for real.
You have no idea.
Dwight.
Falklands.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry. I'm not bitter. It's what we do. We go out fighting a rich man's war, doing the government's dirty work.
Are you a member of Veterans for Peace?
You bet. You see, conflict is usually about land. Stealing minerals or brainwashing people to your religion. Blow the fucking place up and then land some lucrative contracts to rebuild it again after.
Do you happen to know the landlord of the Shepherd's Hut pub on the Marsh by any chance? I think his name's Sid?
Sidney Heston.
I won't go there anymore. We had a falling out. He said it was something to do with the Falklands conflict. And it just doesn't ring true.
Dwight? Have a couple of pints on me.
In the words of the great Johnny Cash,
I'm against the wars, but I'm for the warriors.
Okay, I'll sort that. Any luck?
Well, there's no footage of Pumpkinhead on any of the cameras, but there is this woman in a headscarf on the main road just before Reese got attacked. And just before Goldstein was attacked, there's this person in a crash helmet a few roads away.
There's not much footage from Peterborough or Met Police. Just a grainy video of a guy with long hair and a beard.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
They have all got the same backpack. It's the same person.
Well, officer, it's been a pleasure to perambulate the streets of London with you. Well, thank you.
Oh, before you go, sir.
Yes?
You wouldn't mind doing your catchphrase for me, would you? I'm a big fan of the CAD, and I'd like to film it on my phone.
Of course, I should be delighted. Always happy to give something back to the boys in blue, if you know what I mean. Are you ready? Bloody bounder.
Thanks.
You're very welcome. Cheerio.
Now, I got one for you, sir.
Yes, go on.
I am he. I am thee.
You want a shot at redemption?
I'm giving you the opportunity to right the wrongs you made by running those bloody books in the first place.
Why don't you write something about kittens?
He said he was involved in the Falklands conflict, but it just doesn't ring true.
Dan. Dan! He's an actor. I thought you could do with some help.
Sydney Heston.
Normally get the other ones, the boring ones.
Hey Hawk, how's it going?
Yeah, good.
Oh, by the way, DC Reeves has checked out some of that CCTV and you were right. The killer may have been in disguise before he put the pumpkin head on for the killings.
I'll do you one better. I think I know who it is.
Just got to check a theory.
Now listen, O'Neill. I've got to sort this mess out on my own. And I don't want
You, Reeves, or anybody else to get hurt.
Hawk? Hawk?
Control, Tango 2, Control, Tango 2.
Control, ETA 10 minutes.
Gavin, hi, it's Vic Barkley. I can't reach you on your mobile. I was just wondered why you hadn't turned up for the voiceover this morning. Call me. Ciao.
Is that my 9 a.m. massage?
No, Superintendent. Detective Coogan to see you as you requested.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Patricia. Send him in.
All right, boss.
So the Met called. They said they sent an officer to collect Goldstein from you, but you didn't show up.
Well, that's impossible. I left Goldstein with a uniformed officer.
Oh, shit. By the way, Coogan, every time you finish calls, you say love you. What's that about?
Oh, no idea what you're talking about, sir.
Very well, on your way.
Love you.
Yeah, this is Briggs.
Let's do this.
Take me with you.
Okay, Becky. Briggs?
Hawk, Goldstein's been murdered.
What? He had a police escort right to his door.
The killer was posing as the officer that took him home. Where are you?
Look, I have a suspicion who the killer is, and I'm going to head over.
Don't do anything rash.
As I recall, the first time I took your advice not to do anything rash, my wife was killed. Remember?
I know, and it's haunted me ever since.
Just trust me this time, Briggs.
Look, I'm sorry for what happened. Hawk? Hawk?
You said you wanted results. I'm just going to get you some. I said.
All right.
Sorry to drop in early in the morning. I'm off up to London, and I just wanted to give you this. I forgot to give it to you at the book signing the other day after all that commotion.
Dan Hawk, you are a good man. So, you caught that killer yet?
Yeah, in actual fact. I'm off up to London to apprehend them right now. I've got the evidence. So long, Sid. And as the Eagles once said, take it easy. I usually like to quote the sun. I gotcha.
No. I got you, babe.
I'm sorry I couldn't warn you. No signal.
You could take the mask off now. I know who you are. Big fan of Chuck's in El Cid, were you? Sid Heston.
Exactly. My real name's William Smith.
Just a bitter actor that can't take rejection.
You know, I was a great fan of your books ever since I read the first one. The character, he seemed to speak to me in some way.
I feel a misery moment coming on. Yeah, but in my books, the victims always got what they deserved. Because Pumpkinhead was sort of a vigilante.
Well, you see, that's not how I saw him. I was very, very sad when someone else was cast in the role instead of me. So, I decided to become him. For real.
No shit. Carving next into the victim's forehead was a nice touch.
Yes, yeah, I thought so. One of those words an actor never wants to hear.
Yeah, well, you managed to bump off the lead actor after the second attempt, didn't you?
Oh, you heard about that, did you? Yeah. I guess that I'm not in the frame then.
No, you never were. You've got serious issues, buddy boy.
Oh, I know. That's why I have to stop these books. For good.
O'Neill, I'm at Hawk's. Looks like he suspects Sid at the pub. Yeah, alright, okay. Right.
I just want to know one thing. You were in disguise, weren't you? Just before some of the killings.
A little theatrical makeup, costume here and there, yes.
Old habits die hard.
Mm. Oh. You were looking for this? Huh? Please, give me some credit. I'm not that stupid.
No fingerprints. Stage stunt gone wrong, was it?
They brought me back.
Well, maybe you should have tied me to the chair.
Dan's car's just outside. Well, the door's open. I'm gonna go in. Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah. Looks like some kind of fight in the cellar. There's no one around here.
I'm code 2. I'll be there in 5.
Okay. Well, there's nothing here. I'm gonna check out the farm.
Be careful, we're almost there. Reeves? Fuck.
This could be your last book. I wonder how it'll turn out. I could be your ghostwriter.
How did you... I'm going to stick to writing. Kittens, anyone? Ghosts? Sorry.
I've been away for 1,000 years. I could have stayed, but I was bored to tears. There was nothing here except a seaside view, nowhere to dance and nothing to do. There was nothing, 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 nothing for me. There was nothing, 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 so I disappeared. We roamed around and got in fights. We got up late, stayed out all night. But there was nothing, 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 nothing for me. There was nothing, 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 so I disappeared. There was nothing, 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 nothing for me. There was nothing, 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 so I disappeared. Now I'm back. Now I'm here in the old hometown, marriage failed, so now I'm on my own. I climb the cliffs for a bird's eye view. The same old same, they call it deja, deja, deja. I went away and I built a life. I married young, still love my wife. I liked my job, so the years slipped by. But now I'm old and I wonder why. There was nothing, 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 nothing for me. There was nothing, 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 so I disappeared. There was nothing, 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 nothing for me. There was nothing, nothing, so I disappeared. There was nothing, nothing for me. There was nothing, 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 so I disappeared. There was nothing, 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 nothing for me. There was nothing, 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 so I disappeared. Heart attack.
Danielle Hawke, psychic detective. It's a mystery. It's a mystery. It's a mystery. It's a mystery. It's a mystery.